Check out all the awesome events? Then RVT has got you covered. Join the Shades as he presents all the events from this year's convention. What's more, we'll have a live commentary with the cast and crew of the events, sharing backstage stories and more. Here's the lineup. Week 1 ignites the heart with the Metro Fire Show, Kingdom Hearts. Week 2 is on the hunt for ghosts with the Star Party, Spoopernatural. Week 3 looks for hopes and dreams in the Rhythm City Chronicles. Week 4 is all the last with Metro Night Live. Week 5 is a special concert with Caleb Hiles and Jonathan Young. Week 6 is Getting Swifty with the Rick and Morty Stunt Show. Week 6 is Saving the Day with the Superhero Comedy and Stunt Show. Week 8 stops crime at the Fantasy Masquerade. And finally, Week 9 wraps it all up with the Anime Human Combat Chess Match. So come check out the Shades YouTube channel every Monday night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern for all the exciting action. It's Metrocon. Keep the gear turning on.
Superhero time starts now.
Welcome, one and all, to Metrocon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second week of Metrocon Live, right here as part of RVTV. How are y'all doing, everybody? Yes, folks, it is the second of our Metrocon premieres. Tonight, we're bringing on the spooks and the laughs with our second show, the Metro Star Party. It's probably one of our favorite shows and directed by one of our own here in the RVT community. And of course, I'm not alone here tonight. We got the cast and crew of the show here tonight to deal with live commentary. Let's go ahead and go down the line and introduce yourselves. And our first guy has gone quiet.
Hi, I'm Matt Elliott.
Oh, I'm Brianna. I played Mitsuru.
Forever.
I'm Darian. I played a secret character.
I'm Keon. I played Brock.
I'm Kelsey, and I was Misty.
Well done.
Yep, we got one person who's trying to talk. Give him a sec. Guess they're still having mic troubles, but I believe that Ashley and Megan are both here as well.
Woo!
Yeah,
we're here. The audio's a little off on our TV and our Discord, so we're trying to figure out things.
It's all right. And of course, last but certainly not least.
Yeah, screw you all. Hey, it's Joe. I'm the one who directed this madness. I'm sorry.
And just...
Am I supposed to introduce myself? I'm late. I'm
literally, just as we're doing that.
I'm working on my computer.
Timing, my friend. Timing. Yeah, introduce yourself now that we got one more that shows up.
Oh, hi. I'm Seth. I played butt-faced ketchup.
Seth, delay 3 laps.
My favorite Digimon.
Give me half a second. I got it on my computer. Hang on.
No problem. Also, we're also in talks with Lily, who played Meowth. She's trying to get on, but she's having some trouble right now. She just messaged me a minute ago.
Morgan is here as well, but her voice is not working at the moment.
Yeah, so we got the whole... We've practically got the whole cast here at this point. I think we're only missing like 1 or 2 people.
Woo!
Fuck you, bitches. We excel.
Oh my god.
We're missing.
Wait, can I curse now?
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Akihiko is the only one we're missing, which is Angel.
Angel and
Also missing Whitney.
And Noonan.
Yeah,
Oh,
Noonan.
and Noonan. Yeah, that's
And
right.
Whitney.
Can everybody hear me?
And Whitney.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Seth, really? Of course we can hear you.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't know.
You're the
I switched over from my phone to my computer, so.
Yeah, you're coming in fine.
Okay,
Ladies and
good.
gentlemen, this is what I dealt with for 3 fucking months.
Oh, you love us.
Ah, fuck you!
Damn!
Oh, you pizza
We've been holding
pasta
that in
shit.
for a year.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear my ass.
Love you, James.
Love you too, buddy.
Oh, you can tell we're going to have some fun tonight. Now, for those of you who were with us last week for the Fire Show, you know that I had some technical issues on my end that made the Fire Show almost unwatchable. Fuck you, OBS. I can assure you, I have found the source. I have fixed that problem. We will not be having that tonight. At the very least, I know it'll be a lot less laggy. So, let's get started with the 2017 Metro Star Party. Here we go.
Oh, that's what this is?
Oh my
Get outta
god,
here.
Seth.
God damn it, Seth.
Stop it.
Again, what I've been dealing with for 3 months.
This whole time.
This
All right.
entire time, Keon.
Get
This
outta
entire
here.
time. You know better. Also, Lily is in the chat. And by the way, James, let me know what you think of the intro I put together for you.
Oh god.
Ooh, look at that smoke.
Ooh, spooky. This is gonna be so funny watching this.
Also, Whitney's going to be in the comments too.
Okay,
Yay!
cool.
Hi, Whitney.
Whitney, hi.
I mean, eventually. I don't know. Oh.
Well, in general. Rewatch this video and then say hi.
Yes.
So apparently we got the Bait Master General to help you with this, I see.
Yeah, Nick was behind the camera.
I was gonna say, Nick, Lex, or Patrick?
Why
Yeah.
not all three?
Got the holy
Yes.
trinity of vape.
Oh my god.
Vape gods.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably Patrick doing
Oh, we're missing Alexa,
mission.
too.
Oh, yeah. We don't have an Alexa. Wow.
And Alan.
Oh, how can we forget Alan? Jesus. He's a show stealer.
Get Alan. That's messed up.
Wait, what are you talking about? Darian was
Damn.
Arthur the whole time.
Totes. It's a secret.
It's a secret to everyone. And I really hate to tell you this, John. You misspelled Crom.
I looked it up!
It's
I was
crazy.
spelled with K-H.
Oh. No, oh. Look at those spotlights.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
It's pretty spooky.
Oh.
It actually works out better this way. For once, my blurry camera actually does some good. But it does eventually focus out.
Oh my god.
You should really watch where you're going next time.
This was quite the experience, like having to go from daylight and trying to
Oh, yeah,
use
my fall.
flashlights, then going into complete total darkness, and then having flashlights.
Forgot that I fell. Or how, like,
Oh man, you must have
You fell that hard.
then.
Yeah.
Funny story. He did basically a full frontal roll the first time I wanted him to actually do it.
oh god. Yeah.
Rolled over a pin in his hat and bled.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Day one.
Day one.
Yeah.
This is first
Well, no. It was technically like day 2.
It was his first day.
It was my first day.
It was your
Wait,
first
are we
day.
talking over the dialogue?
Yes.
Oh, well,
No,
That's
don't worry.
That's complicated.
Well, I kind of had no choice. Besides, the full video will be released without our commentary. This is like a commentary type thing.
Okay.
cool.
That's new. That's cool.
Yeah, well, last year
I can.
when we did the live chat, whenever we watched the video itself, I hear you guys telling all these stories, and half of them don't even get shared later. So I figured this
Oh,
works
yeah,
out
that's
better.
true. I got you.
Yeah.
Here's a funny story. I was sick during this entire performance.
Yep.
Dying. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. we
Funny
changed
story.
This part,
Oh. Oh.
because originally we were gonna do Damn Skitty.
Oh yeah, that one.
Taylor, and then we just decided, if we just continue to say yes, I mean, it kind of worked out better.
Yeah,
We
it
got more-
made more comedic sense.
Yeah.
And of course, Keon, I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. So Keon, you with the sunglasses, the heart glasses.
Yeah, baby. I actually 3D printed them the day before. I just decided to.
It works out so perfectly.
He literally grabbed them, came up to me and said, "James, is this cool?" I'm like, hell yeah.
It makes sense, put the hard eyes on Brock when he sees a cute lady. That's how he is.
Like, how can I hate that? How can I hate that?
Oh no, was this the take when I had my wallet in my back pocket?
Yes.
Ah, god dang it.
I didn't get day 2. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I just like at the end of the show, Keon was like, "Hey, what's in your back pocket?" I'm just like, "Oh man, that's my wallet."
Oh my god. I didn't even
Oh my god! Wow, that is really noticeable.
Yeah.
Good.
I just want to let you know we're all staring at your ass right now, Seth.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
I wish that was your cast badge, like hanging off of that.
Yeah, we're staring at your ass. Clearly.
Not having day 2 is so much better.
Hey, Ashley.
Yes, we're clearly staring at his ass. Clearly 10-year-old boy.
Everybody's staring at my ash.
Stop it.
Oh.
That wasn't mine. That was Matt.
Fired.
That was
What?
Matt.
Fired.
Matt came up with that. Or no, was it Matt? Yeah, it was Matt K. Matt K. came.
Oh, crunch.
Which makes it even worse.
The glasses.
Okay, but the amount of doneness in my face whenever that actually popped up in the live stream for me was perfect. Because then we heard Seth going, "I'm staring at my ash," and I just kind of like popped like I rolled my eyes.
It's like you knew.
It's like I knew.
Misty breaks the fourth wall.
No, that's not my job.
Oh no, it's not. That's
No,
someone
that comes later, and that's somebody else.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm behind everybody in the video.
Same.
No, I'm the one that's ahead of everybody because I see it before it goes out. So.
Right, but like, there's a couple people making jokes about Noonan, and like, I just got to Noonan.
And now here
Yes, the highlight of the show.
Second year where I wore
Oh my
really
God.
crappy Converse.
Shield your young virgin eyes.
I just realized that we think that we're delayed. Like everybody listening through the actual video is super delayed on what we're saying.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's true.
This kind of sucks, but they'll know what we're talking about.
We'll pretend like we're talking about the stuff. That's
Yeah, we also have
going
a
on.
huge delay, guys, so it's kind of being a problem.
Trust
Look,
me,
your
if I could
system's
screen
not
share
perfect.
this directly to you guys, I would.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But you got to give Alan credit for having the balls to go out there in nothing but, heart patterned boxer shorts.
It's not the first time he's done it.
That's what makes it even. That makes me even more. He's done it more than once.
Okay, no. Since he's not here, that boy, the entirety of practice, was so against eating anything that could give him the slightest cause to gain weight. Because
Aw.
he wanted his beach body.
You guys, so.
I think I offered him a chicken nugget, and he said, "I'm trying to watch my figure."
It's got a
Like,
beautiful
it's
figure.
a damn piece of white meat.
Speaking of a piece of white meat,
Ha!
Hey.
Seriously though, you all looked incredible.
Oh baby.
I'm out of sight.
I beg to differ.
Of course, I'm contractually obligated to say that because if I don't, Megan will kill me.
God. By the way, like, for everyone listening, Kelsey didn't go. She didn't pull those slaps.
So basically, she's just like my wife then.
Well, the best thing is that when we were rehearsing with Matt Richardson, and he just said, "You know, it'd be really funny if she just like she hits you, but the same way every time." And then so we rehearsed each scene probably like 20 times. So he just looked at me as soon as we restarted. It was just like, "This is what's happening. This is your life now."
Well, I mean, you
Oh,
did
here it
just say
comes my hat twist.
Oh yeah, it's the bicycle. The bicycle's about
Hat
to happen.
twist.
I could always throw in an extra room. I'll take that room, please. Hey,
See, and I told Keon that I was gonna go a little easy on him, and then I just went full force.
Yeah, she lied.
I lied.
That's what liars do.
Yep. It was more believable that way. So tough shit, man.
Oh, come on, guys, let's do this.
Thank you so much. This way, I'll show you to your rooms.
I love it.
Yep. Bicycle.
Uh,
Oh man.
Oh god, who was it that was so worried that wouldn't read?
Really?
there was I don't
Somebody,
know,
I
but I
don't
do
remember.
remember what somebody was just like. I don't know what bike means.
I love that was like the Misty use burn Lily and I came up with. Just it was supposed to be like, oh right, and then we're just like, no, we're gonna say burn. It's gonna be good.
This is happening. That's basically the overall summary of Star Party. It's like, nope, this is happening. Oh my god, these two.
Oh my god, I've never
This is
seen
the
man
best.
out like
Oh
that.
my god, this is the greatest.
These two. Let me tell you what. And oh my
Dream
god.
team.
Can we talk about Arthur's armor for a moment and how it squeaked every single time?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to giggle the entire show, but we were told to be quiet because we didn't want our mics to pick up our giggling. Like, just every single time Alan took a step down in that armor, it went.
I don't know if you guys could hear it backstage, the pop he got.
Oh,
Both days just droning
Yeah.
on.
But like when Angel did the whole like, am I out there? I mean, it's right here. When he added the dunk part in there, or the duck, like that was literally like nowhere in their practicing up until like maybe 2 weeks before dress rehearsal.
Angel, what'd you pull out of your pocket?
She's not here.
I know, I'm asking Bree, I guess.
Oh, well, what happened was I pushed him away and his head mic like fell off.
Oh god.
Oh,
So that's him trying to pull it up.
Duck.
I think that this is a fantastic bit. I love that boomerang.
My magnetons evolving.
Yeah, the duck thing, he just walked up to me at practice, was like, duck when I say duck. And I was like, okay.
It's so fluid the way he does it too. He's just like duck, and then he just comes down and he just like meets you there to continue his little tirade.
Right here. It makes me happy.
Like, I love how like this is supposed to be a commentary, but like we just want to watch this, so we're all quiet.
True, but you guys are sharing stories. Like you're sharing stuff as we're watching this. Like you guys would probably forget half of this when we got to the live chat. So
That's true.
Trust me.
what is happening
No,
in
I
the chat
remember
right
from
now?
last year.
Well, I'm
Oh
also-
yeah, like
I'm
let's like read the
also-
live chat. Whatever we're talking about. Keon, are you racist?
Keon's going back and forth with Mike in the chat, right? With Mike Harrington in the chat.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
What is happening?
Like,
They're
I will tell
calling me
you right now.
racist.
I was half tempted to put the chat on screen, but I figured that pissed some people off doing that.
It doesn't help that, like, we're like 10 seconds behind on our thing, so whenever we
Yeah.
hear you guys talk, we're probably like 10 seconds ahead on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I will.
Oh,
I will still
God.
say It's wonderful. It's wonderful just hearing your reactions, guys, since you know you've never actually seen the full show from
Yeah.
this angle.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to my world, bitches. Real weird.
Welcome to mine. I'm the one that gets to sit here and record all this. And
Well,
trying so hard not to laugh at these jokes while recording this is such a bitch. You have no idea.
Oh, speaking
It's fun party.
speaking of talking, I accidentally I thought like you could probably hear my voice in Fire Show, and I got really nervous because I was like, oh no, like he was like my friend Stephanie told me like, yeah, you do realize he was recording like right behind us. Oh man, he probably
It wasn't you that was the problem. It was the girl next to you.
Yeah, I know.
She was loud as fuck.
It wasn't Stephanie who was loud.
Okay,
It was
okay.
there were two girls next to us
Yeah.
who were super loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your friends.
Stephanie,
jeez.
your voice is beautiful.
No, it wasn't Stephanie.
Oh wow, this is a good old red versus blue.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you're right.
Whoa.
Did you guys not notice it?
No.
Only after looking at it.
I mean, we were kind of preoccupied, you know, when doing the show.
Jeez, I wish we had monitors in the back so we could actually watch a little bit.
Awesome.
That would be kind of cool.
Next year
Maybe
we'll do
we'll
it.
actually have some light back there.
Yeah. So much sass. I love it.
All
This is a salt party. I don't know what you guys were thinking we're watching, but this is salt party.
I think that's the one thing that this thing is just like, now that they've gotten gotten main events really cleaned up and looking good, they need to put, we need to make an announcement to put some money in special events.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Wait, John.
But
John, do you have a recording of me saying like, comment, and subscribe right before Star Party?
No.
Dang it.
No, I didn't get that.
Dang it. That would have been hilarious.
Oh my god, I forgot Alan was there again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'd be amazed how many people actually did.
Wait, that's Alan?
Yeah.
Zombie.
I love how people got like pictures of the cork board like on the very back, where they took pictures of freaking Gendo Ikari and the MNL stuff, and I'm just like, but why?
It was there for a reason.
Easter eggs, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in every show. And by every show, I mean every one.
I'm just happy it's not John Cena anymore.
Okay, but Saturday.
He does, you just can't see him.
Good. He's a ghost. Out of here. No, but Saturday, Saturday Fun Day, after chess match, we actually had the Hisako that's in chess match come up and be a part of one of the scenes.
It was freaky.
It was the best. It was the best. Like, and people went freaking ape crap over it. Like,
egg crap.
Ape crap. Yes, I said that.
You can curse on this channel, you know. You don't have to hold back on my account.
You can curse if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Yes.
Trust me, I don't give a flying fuck.
And if you can't curse.
Yeah, going back to the whole Hisako bit. Fun fact, I forgot she was gonna do that.
And then she's just kind of.
Oh god, here comes my poppy uppy bit.
I love this part.
Oh, there I am. Oh, there I go.
Meerkat.
Who was the one that was like have Daisy react when?
That was Alan. That was Alan Daniels. Was just like, hey, you know what you should do? You should like have Daisy react whenever you pop up, or like have Daisy react as soon as. Yeah.
So if we can curse, does that mean we can just recaption this with our fuck run, please?
Oh my god, no, not again.
Okay, really quick story
I missed
though.
that one.
Because Alan's not here to tell it. His very first line is villains. During the fuck run, he just went fuckers, and it was
Maddie quotes that all the time though.
perfect.
There's also another line that she quotes that I'm gonna wait until I
Yeah,
actually say it.
Yeah, let's wait on that one.
Yes, that's it. I hired the investigators because there are ghosts scaring off all my customers. Then why haven't we seen any? They're really good at hiding. But I hired investigators. That makes the Sean, that we don't need you. Can I help you?
Bury the bodies, flip them upside down.
Speaking of bodies, speaking of grave, little known fact, our prop budget wasn't that great, so we reused a lot of props. And the sign that I ran into just so happened to be the gravestone of a certain Sailor Scout that died last.
Too soon. Too soon. Actually, James knows I pointed this out. That reception desk may look familiar to some of you who saw last year's Star Party.
Oh,
It
yeah.
should.
I was always really worried that Lily was gonna knock shit over with her tail on that table.
No,
I mean,
I'm surprised she did.
That's very true. You know?
she's very talented with that tail.
Ho ho!
Also, Cameron in the chat. Note to self: cut Keon's mics. Got you, buddy.
Yeah, baby. I can project. You can hear me fine.
Yeah, he's good.
If you could be as loud as Angel was in this show, because his mic wasn't working, and he still managed to project loud enough you could hear it.
Now we're speaking at a completely the normal volume. Thank you very much.
Oh, and here comes the beat. Here comes the verbal smackdown.
Ooh,
Oh,
no,
boy.
no.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
getting triggered. I can't do this.
Aw.
I never actually got to see Brianna's face when this happened. I just kind of see her tense up from behind. But the fact that like her face was caving into her neck when that happened, freaking made my day when I saw that picture.
So whenever we were actually writing the scene, we sat down and was like, what is the worst things we could say to just make Brock crumple up? And I think it was Maddie who came up with the father figure line.
Yeah.
You're all mean.
That was so mean.
Oh my god, rehearsing these lines at home was great. It was just great. My boyfriend didn't know who I was yelling at, but
I could feel the hate that you rehearsed. I could feel it.
When we actually started writing this in Starbucks, I think we actually had a few people staring at us like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh, that was
The better question is, what is right about the?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know if we've met, Seth. I am a fucked up individual.
Finger guns.
Yeah. That happens.
I'm in love with you too, Miranda.
Aww. Yeah, Miranda in the chat.
That crumpled mess. I think that was still one of the best line changes we did.
Yeah, actually, to get into character for that, I just thought, what if Brianna actually did talk? And then I just laid there and thought of how terrible she is as a person, and it just.
It's true. He's right. He's actually completely right.
And now it's in proof online forever.
Oh, I never actually got to see what he was doing. So he focused on Brianna giving her line, trying to look confused.
Because I gave him the marching orders of, I want you to visually describe the plot of Persona 3.
Really?
Pretty much.
I would have been like, good luck, Angel. You'll need it.
I believe that's what I actually said, too.
Frying pan.
That's so interesting. Man.
Oh, that frying pan. Fun fact, it was originally a cast iron skillet.
Oh, don't get me started about the skillet.
Look, Morgan and I went out and bought you a brand new frying pan, okay?
Thank you. I just love how it, like, you guys handed it to me and it weighed like 30 pounds, and just using forearm strength, I was swinging it around. I'm gonna hurt someone with this, and it happened to be me several times.
Oh, my least favorite line of the entire show.
Zoinks, could it be a ghost?
No, it's oh man, it's as if like this is like a giant adventure, man. Or oh my god, I can't even remember.
It's
I hate
been
it.
3 weeks.
Why you
I hate it that much. I hate it that much.
Yeah, take that, James.
Man, it's almost as if this entire shape of events has a dark, sinister undertone. Man, I haven't seen that before. I wonder if Crash.
I wish we should have done just a run where instead of having sound effects, we just had someone on a microphone say crash.
Yeah.
I wish we had a run where instead of sound effects, we had to finish the line so we knew what to say after our line.
Just in case.
Ooh.
Just in case.
Spicy.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this scene so fucking much.
So perfect.
So perf.
Oh look, it's the. Thank God this isn't day 2.
If you watch this scene very closely, you can see Megan slowly lose her mind.
You can see Megan slowly slipping into madness.
Don't be ridiculous. They can't be an army if they don't have any arms.
What's in the back? Togepi's in the back. Togepi needs to stay in the bag. Topake? Topake?
That's my favorite.
What's
That's
a
my favorite
Topake?
Digimon. Yeah.
Topeka.
It's hot and Topeka.
Topoke. Sounds like
Okay.
sounds like Japanese.
It's okay. We all speak a Japanese.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh?
Stop
That
it.
is an old throwback.
Look, I've got a million of them. Okay. It's kind of my life at this point.
Ha ha ha. I'm.
I still love the fact that, and I honestly had no problem with it during practice, that Lily was the only one terrified of the spear. The rest of you were just like, oh, what's happening up there?
Well, then
I'm
again,
just kinda like,
Lily was the
oh.
one who had to go up face to face with it. She was the one got up close and personal with the thing, so of course she'd be shitting herself.
Oh. Okay, well. Yes. Yes, stay with Nebby in the bag. Thank
Still,
you.
this is
Thank you,
Tom,
everyone.
our leader.
Love and peace.
Like,
Bio, I
Megan-
should Dave you for that.
Megan,
Oh
you're
no,
deli-
keep him.
Bio,
He's my
I should
favorite
kill
right now.
you for
Oh,
that.
he's my favorite.
No.
Oh, keep
no.
doing you, baby.
Yeah, Megan, your delivery on that line never ceased to make me happy.
Our leader.
Don't be silly. It can't be.
Well,
They
I
don't
mean,
have
like,
it
he
before.
seems like a first-rate leader.
Finger guns.
Finger guns. That's what the line was.
Exactly my favorite line.
He seems like a first-rate leader to me. Right back at you, buddy.
I'm just as done as Robin is. Everyone else is just like, I don't. Meowth is like, hands? Claws? Brock's just
I'm just like, yeah, this totally makes sense. I'm an idiot.
Right back at you, buddy.
That was.
Yeah, of course it's actually a ghost.
I wish I could take credit for the finger guns thing, but I actually have no idea who came up with the finger guns.
a finger guns. I think Angel just kind of started that, and I think you're the one that initiated it, Seth.
Oh, okay.
I think God came down from heaven and touched both your brains at the same time.
Would you stop it?
With his mighty finger gun.
It's immaculate.
Man, I was so sad. Like, I was kicking myself because I messed up that little line that I
Wait, which
had. Ugh. But I was like, stop. And I'm just like, wait, why did I say that?
Then this begins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, this.
Yay, Lily.
Oh, I've never seen myself do this. I look stupid.
Good.
God.
I think that's kind of the point.
We're adorable.
I'm really glad that I got that bell for Lily, because Maggie and I were just at Joanne's one day, and we saw that bell for like $4, and I'm like, I'm getting it.
Oh my God,
So,
Lily, I love you so much.
Fun fact about that bell. You have no idea how much pain it caused me and Cam when we realized the mic caught every single fucking jingle.
Oh, God.
In response to looking stupid, join the club.
Yeah, you had that really flimsy excuse that you give a mani-pedi, whatever that is.
So screaming was great. Ghosts were great.
Ghosts are...
Oh, that was me as Misty, Bio. Just by the way.
Oh, and the picture. You were missing. Wow.
Whoa.
Never guessed.
Somebody should have told me that.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, fuck you.
But like that picture that
Cassie, what are
somebody
you
took,
doing
I don't
here?
remember who it was, but somebody took a picture from Star Party and they had a long exposure, so it looked like Misty Ghost.
Yes.
Yes.
And here comes my least favorite part of my recording, is that my wide-angle lens decided to focus on the scratches on my camera to where I had to take the lens off for it to actually pick you guys up.
I think they have microfibers for that, buddy.
It's scratches, it's not dust. I can't clean it off. One of the many reasons why this camera is now retired.
I think they sell better cameras for that, buddy.
Oh, my heart.
Did you not just hear me, Seth? I said this piece of shit is retired as of this last week, as of this Metrocon.
Okay, but Rick, thank you for also noting that I also cosplay Nora because I will break all the legs.
Who'd you cosplay?
Nora.
Ruby.
Oh, okay.
What have we done?
That was your biggest fear with Misty. You would go into Nora voice.
Oh yeah, my biggest fear was that I would go into my Nora voice because that is my Nora wig, and I always go in my Nora voice. It's great.
Especially in the car.
Nora, yes.
It's not scary.
Nora.
No, you don't understand. Usually we scare them off. I throw salt at them, but I didn't have any salt.
Oh noes.
I didn't have anything, and then nothing worked. Nothing worked. Nothing worked.
We went through everything.
I love Noonan. I don't think I could ever describe how much I love Noonan.
So actually, at that part, I literally forget to move every time. So Angel actually is moving me out the way, so I don't die.
It's a Ren! It was the Ren that I saw. You were a good Ren.
Yeah, good job, him. I didn't. Or I probably did, you know.
But I saw it.
Oh. Okay, but I remember the first time I ever worked with Noonan was the courtroom star party when he was Pit. I'm an angel.
Man, I remember the first time I worked with Noonan. That was this year.
Noonan is a godsend. Like,
And Noonan and I have actually been warring for years. Both immortal soul.
Or an alien ghost.
Aren't those the same thing?
Actually, no. You see, the ghost alien is an alien that died, whereas an alien ghost is an ethereal being from space that is alive. Doesn't stink.
What?
Syntax rules. The adjective comes before the noun it describes.
Like, seriously, how fast you guys picked up this dialogue, was able to memorize it, more or less. I'm still fucking impressed.
wait, who's saying my name? Someone said Kelsey with like 3 exclamation points, and I'm very confused because
I don't know who that is either.
Please explain.
You're gonna die.
Raptor, identify yourself, please.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, guys. I have an ace level in trying to stalk you.
I thought you were gonna say I have an ace level of kicking your ass, and I was like,
No, I have an ace level of kicking your ass.
Back to what's happening here. Bree, I don't know if you noticed, everyone fucking loved what you did.
I was too busy hitting my head on the wall.
The pop you got. I don't think anyone was actually paying attention to what was happening on stage, right?
Well, Perfect was like right next to her back there, so we were all trying not to laugh really, really hard.
Yes. Especially when you just kind of like slid down the wall Saturday.
Oh yeah, because we were right there. We just stared at you.
Like, it got better. Like, when I thought it couldn't get better, you just kind of made it better. And it was great. And I wish you would have done that both days, because I probably would have forgot what you did. And it still would have been just as great.
Not an alien.
Alien ghost or ghost alien?
Still makes me happy.
Squishy, I'm not your senpai. You're older than me. Stop it.
I still say it's an alien ghost.
Whole debate is asinine. Emphasis on the ass.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't want to say anything.
Shut up, Brock.
Oh, I have my heart glasses on right now.
Oh, you do? Perfect.
Of course.
This is Trump.
What else would I do?
Not have your heart glasses on? I don't know.
But look at those beautiful people on stage. Come on.
Oh God. I'm trying to think how long it took us to write this entire scene, Matt.
Oh, this one, it was like 3 weeks because we just kept getting like slammed on like 1 or 2 different parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bunch of meetings over this one scene and it was a nightmare.
Because we made it really fucking long.
I think this was like a 20-page scene, yeah.
Yeah, 20 pages sounds about right.
436,000 Instagram followers. Do you follow me on Instagram? No. Oh, well then I guess you don't get to know that information.
I follow you on Instagram.
Wow.
Yes,
so
I did.
much.
Because you're older than me.
What would you like to know?
So, what is the president's daughter?
Like, scene 6 by itself,
Oh.
I think we recorded it at 12 minutes. Just by itself.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. I mean, I can pull it up.
Yeah, I think other than the entirety of 2013, this is the longest single scene we have ever done for Star Party.
And we're gonna make it longer next year.
No.
No.
Yay!
That has already been vetoed by at least 4 people, not including myself and Matt.
Look, I'm all for one scene, whole show, that's it, done.
Yeah.
Lights up and they never go down.
I'm perfect.
Dude,
It
yes,
was
please.
just one scene.
MNL next year.
Stupid.
Every sketch, no lights out. So no more.
Longest sketch. Longest sketch. Longest sketch.
No, it's specifically so nobody can chant darkest sketch.
Yes! Oh my god.
That did get a little old after a while.
So next year for MNL, no blackouts at all.
Okay, but when I didn't know that they were gonna do red lights, and when they
Oh my god,
started
yeah.
when
Yeah,
they
like I
started
freaked out a
getting
little
to
bit on
the
stage.
red lights, I was like,
It's a little spooky.
I thought it was me just because I didn't have my glasses on.
That
And
zoom
for
in.
those of you who don't know, this is literally us writing the plot of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, we had a wiki up and we were reading it. It was perfect.
Oh, I thought she was Ashley from WarriorWare. That's why she's in the haunted.
Get out. Get out.
I really wanted that.
Also, Rick, don't you start.
Oh, we were looking for Daisy. But this might work too.
Ashley, your smile lights up a room. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to tell someone. That ghost we found, it's a fake.
About that.
Yeah, we have evidence that these ghosts are not real. They are fake.
Oh my cube.
Rip.
We both know that you being here is
Oh, you can totally see my
Okay, so-
masquerade logo.
So fun fact about this little scene, the reason why I appear so late was because we were trying to get the head mic on me, and we didn't succeed. So that's why I was on so late. But it was actually a good thing because it made me go like straight into my line at that point. So I wasn't like just standing awkwardly on stage. So it was actually really good.
Oh look, you can see me adjusting my shirt because I was like, oh, you can totally see my masquerade logo.
This is fine.
Because I forgot to bring a black shirt.
Hey, I offered mine.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I don't like
Yeah,
it.
it would have been like a blanket on you though.
It would have, probably. I'm a
Also,
very tiny.
Bree, I gotta admit, the rage coming off you in this scene was just awesome.
Oh, the rage was real.
I believe it.
I believe my direction was Bree. I want you to visibly smack her with your eyes.
Mission accomplished.
No problem.
Oh, and
Mission
then like
accomplished.
pushing Angel out of the way was her to combat the duck boomerang thing.
Yeah.
Because
I
that didn't
slapped
happen
him
until
so
later.
hard in the chest every single time.
And sometimes he was shirtless.
Okay,
so-
but remember the first time that you did that? Like, you caught everybody off guard.
Yeah.
And it legit scared us. So, like, we just kind of kept that, which was awesome.
Perfect.
So I just kind of remembered, like, the traumatizing feeling that I had when you first, like, tossed him at us. And I was like, this is fine. This is fine.
They went that way, so I'm gonna go that way, so I can be as far away from them as possible.
Oh man, how many iterations did this show through?
Oh God Almighty!
Really sudden.
Yeah, it's like she was trying to hide something or something.
We should split
There was going to be Magikarp Jump, but that died as came in.
Told you.
for clues and cover more ground.
Or we should stay in this room and split up in this room together.
You know, Misty's got a point.
Oh, I get it. So we split up in this room.
You know, Meowth's got a point. Yeah, I guess that works.
Actually, I think this day was the day that I actually did get my head mic on. Oh,
Sorry, I'm dying over here.
Yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say you might need to get a doctor for that.
Doctor Who.
stop it.
No.
No, it's okay. He's dead.
Excuse me, did you just assume the doctor's gender?
God damn it.
Topical humor. Oh god.
I loved inspecting the dent in the wall that Mitsuru did. It was fantastic.
That's what it was. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I kind of linger in that one spot for a little bit. I'm like, what the crap happened here? And then I just kind of walked away because everything was terrifying. At that point, I'm just like, this place is weird.
Wow, Ash, you sure are smart. I know.
Actually, fun fact about that magnifying glass, we actually commissioned someone to 3D print a bigger one, but when we got it, it didn't fit into the convention center.
Oh my god!
It was a little disappointing.
Wow.
Did you just Naruto run on stage?
Bree, don't you even talk. You were the one that also.
Oh wait, I did! Oh my god! I didn't notice! Oh my god!
So again, the little thing about this scene is that
Maybe
originally,
that's just how I run.
Alexa, our Daisy, was on the other side of the stage, and Seth would just run into her. When it changed to the other side, he'd stop just short of going off the stage, and Lily would drag him back on. During these runs, Lily wasn't fast enough to grab him, so he just kept going. Dear God, I'm so glad you did. It works so much better.
Yeah, the first thing I did that because I'm right off the side of the stage the entire time because I moved on the reception desk on and off. That's all I did. And Seth almost ran into me day of show because I didn't know he was going to do that.
I didn't know I was gonna do that. I couldn't stop myself. Because they were like, okay, Seth, you gotta run on stage. I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, just run on stage and you're gonna be fine. And I was like, okay. And then I ran on stage and I couldn't stop.
It says it's from a Professor Egad. Yeah, right here it says that there's a distinct possibility
Really?
of paranormal occurrences at this location.
Like, it's the little things in every scene that are just so wonderful.
Yep, right here it says, if the premises are plagued by the paranormal, then the following list of items may occur. 1. Water bill skyrocketing due to excessive showering.
This. I cringed because it was a lavender folder.
Okay, so another thing. I went to buy Manila folder. They apparently do not make Manila folders in small quantities. And I'm talking less than 50.
Whoa. Then I
So
could have like burned one every time or something.
I saw a little pack of like manila-ish folders, thinking, okay, this is fine. There looks to be a normal one in between all these weird ass looking floral print ones. So I bring this one to practice, and it turns out, yeah, it's the most lavender of lavender. So I just went, fuck it, switch it inside out. Okay, we got our folder. I also took great pride in painting the top secret X on it.
It's a top secret X file.
Again, I
It
don't know
looks
if you guys
cool.
know. I don't know
That
if
I
you guys
finally
know
have.
me. I am a demented fuck. I take great pride in watching my cast suffer.
Thanks, Belle.
Yeah,
I love suffering.
I totally got sleep that night.
Sleep? What is sleep?
No, Kelsey gets it.
Yeah. One of our roommates would not stop like his snoring.
Oh, I know that feeling. Trust me, ask our buddy Mike Shell about that. He's a freaking. Oh, God.
You didn't sleep next to him, asshole.
I didn't have to.
But anyway.
Oh, fun fact. I now have a small group. I have a small group, and it's called Best Friends.
That's beautiful.
That's how you do
it. Oh man, this.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing something funny.
We should go check it out. Hey, Ash, can you stay here and make sure nobody comes into this room or leaves it?
Welcome to Misty Reaction Face number 4 and 5.
Yeah, buddy. Go investigate your spooky ghost noises.
I mean, sleep is for the weak, or sleep is for a week.
You can go home.
I will never get tired of how stupid that line is in the end. Sounds like a spooky ghost noise, or someone pretending to be a spooky ghost noise. When I was
We should go check it out. Hey
When I
Ash,
was
can you
literally
stay here and make sure nobody comes into this room or leaves it besides us?
I like the no hands line. That was good.
Oh my god, forgot about that.
It's worse when, I'm making the spooky ghost noise every time.
By the way, I gotta ask, where did the selfie stick come from?
The black hole behind Ashley.
Yeah.
Movie magic.
Yeah, because like that literally comes out of nowhere.
A store.
It was actually behind. Or wait, wasn't it in Ashley's belt?
Was it her boot?
I
I thought it was just on the floor. So as we can tell, we all don't know where the selfie.
She's a witch.
Burn the witch.
I'm still waiting to play Yugi Moto in any show. So I'm just...
So fun fact about Ashley's outfit. So she actually made her top herself. Like she hand knitted that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the skirt that she has actually used to go down to the floor. So she also hemmed the crap out of that skirt. Like.
Oh man, this isn't the funnier.
Oh man. Yes.
Man, I flipped my hat I turned my hat for nothing. That was the best line I ever came up with.
Oh my god, the amount of times we had to rehearse this scene.
Seriously.
I'm proud of you guys for doing it. Like, no lie. But sweet Jesus.
The ultimate collaboration of art. I drew the head. Kelsey, I think, drew the body.
Yeah.
And then Lily did touch-ups.
And I gave it fighting spirit.
Also, self-brag. I drew the flow chart.
Just remember, traps
Humble
aren't
brag.
gay. They're homosexuals. So anyway, this whole scene. I am so glad you got their heads popping out. That's freaking great.
I saw that. I'm like, oh
I
my
forgot
God,
to do it.
Oh, thanks, Brianna.
Brianna.
Wait, you see Brianna pop in a little bit.
Yeah, you see it for like a brief pop, like, but you don't see her full head come out.
Yeah.
And we went looking for all the stuff, and then we wound up here. Hey, now everybody's here.
Because they fought it.
So you thought she was acting strange too?
Yeah.
And he did weird stuff.
I don't know why, but like that's my favorite line for no reason.
Because they
What?
My favorite line from Star Party, for some reason, is whenever you come in and say, because they fought it.
And now here comes
Why?
Kelsey's shining
I
moment.
don't know.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I'm about to freaking scream. That's great.
No, this is the shining moment, seeing the picture back or the flowchart.
So
Exactly.
again, to put it into perspective, right at this moment, everyone starts talking. We have never ran that little bit, the same way twice. You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
in the back never heard Angel. The amount of times he started humming Law and Order. Or started going on about fucking
I'm
Dimmadab.
glad someone liked my breakdown. I'm really glad. Another thing I am really glad that happened was the fact that Meowth freaking ran right into the whiteboard. Like
I forgot Lily was going to do that. So you when I legitimately trip on Lily.
It works.
Megan, were you holding up the
No one
board?
noticed.
Oh my
Black
God.
Canary, huh? Misty is scary. Damn right.
Damn, Misty, you scary.
Misty, more like bitch-sty.
That was
Oh my
forced,
God.
sir.
God.
It was
Boy.
the enunciation made it.
Boy,
Oh my
I know where you live.
finger
Welcome
guns.
to my hell.
I've said that
Welcome to
more than
my
once. That was
life.
like a reoccurring thing.
This is
Oh,
why
I
Seth
know.
does not rate Star Party.
Okay, but Squishy, I was a color guard commander. I kind of had to bark my orders.
Or it's Gary O. Shut up! But it's actually a
I mean, I could make Misty scarier if I was given the chance to do
No.
so again.
No, please. Please.
Oh, triggered.
Whoa.
Even though I didn't give any reaction, I was scared for like a second that I didn't care.
I didn't realize all
Oh
this.
my god!
Ghost.
Gary Oak! Ha ha ha!
Neither did Brock or Axe. So,
Fun fact, this whole scene involved me tripping after I got off stage.
we were all tripping after
Yeah, we all fell.
As cruddy as it went, I'm still proud. This is probably the best bullshit like chaos scene.
That looked so much funnier than I thought it would.
Yay!
Go team.
no one has any dark types.
Racist.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one year we'll have a May or Serena, but Misty
know
is
where-
the original. Or the original. Like you
My,
gotta go with the original.
My sleeve getting on and off stage got actually fully caught on the side of the stairwell 3 different times during
Oh my
the
God, really?
running
Oh,
act.
jeez.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Brianna!
I forgot that I did that.
Again, Brianna.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Watching you run is a fucking treasure.
Running in heels is great, guys.
And now we have it recorded for all of time.
So now we have
Your
2
heels
ninja runs in
weren't that
Star
tall.
Party.
If they were taller, you know, like Jesus.
Oh my god.
Rest in pieces, man.
Aw.
God damn.
Where was I?
Adding bullshit.
I actually almost got to be a part of that giant chase scene when we were all running around in a circle. That's why I just kind of ended up there, like, last.
there. Why are you naked?
Hashtag spotting. God, when you have to think about the logistics of a man who could possibly be in armor having to be a footstool, you know your life is gone weird place.
No kidding.
He ad-libbed the "Did you steal my soul" line, and it's one of my favorite
Oh,
things.
Apparently we left all our Pokemon somewhere.
I mean, Charmander's.
Got left at fire show.
Charmander was left at Fire Show, yeah.
No. Charmander.
Yes, and.
No, punched out by Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's
what?
But then Magikarp was punched out by Mike Tyson. Oh my God! Didn't we have like a Pikachu at some point?
No. There's only Meowth. What are you talking about? What
Oh,
are you talking
fair.
about there, Kelsey? No.
I'm talking about like in Star Parties past.
No.
No?
It's
don't
only
speak of the
been
Charmander?
Meowth.
I mean,
Yeah.
Miranda, you right.
So let me get this straight. You think that the ghost is just someone in a
I don't know the lore of Star Party.
It's okay.
None of
I
us
mean,
did.
there was Geodude at one point.
It's okay. It's deep and rich in tradition.
We actually, I know that Maddie, myself, and James sat down. We figured out the canonical like order you should watch Star Parties in.
Oh God, yeah. That actually took some time to figure
What's a
out.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll peek at you, huh?
I mean, there's a
That's
Pikachu in the audience.
Oh yeah.
Pika Pika, motherfucker.
Pika! Ow! Oh man.
I just realized Alan's sending us off with a selfie stick instead of a nail file.
Yep.
I just noticed
Looks
that.
about
Holy
right.
crap.
About right?
Oh man. Oh, that's
Poor
right.
Amy.
Oh, Danny boy.
Robin, tell them what it really is.
Aw man, I just thought of a great joke that I could have screamed at MNL.
I mean, we're pretty sure it's not like he can help it.
And
Have dealt with curses before and
what's that now? It's an angel.
Angel.
We had Gendo Akari, so I could have just started screaming, "It's an angel."
Oh my.
Oh God.
you guys are all wrong. We think Daisy's the one behind all of this. Yeah, Daisy wants to sell the place. So
Oh yeah, can I come back to play Ash Greninja? That's a good point. I would love to cosplay Ash.
Look at all that chaos.
There's something that's been bothering me for a real long time.
Look at everybody on stage.
Look at that.
And once again, we will never learn our lesson about having everyone on stage and Mike.
You gotta start killing people off in Star Party.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
And
no,
here we go.
Yeah, no, we used
no.
to have melees in Star Party.
That was a long time ago.
That was a
Oh,
long
yeah.
time ago. But we used to do that.
Or at least have one-off characters that don't mean anything.
Oh, dude,
Except for-
like a murder mystery year.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Oh, Meowth. Poor guy.
Keon, here comes your moment.
Nope. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, by the way, that was. Yeah.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I thought somebody said something.
When we start doing the whole like, why is Meowth here? I actually start whistling the Pokemon theme song until
Really?
Brock nudges me.
Yeah, you do.
By the way, this was all. So I'm one of the few people that's just like, why is like when I read the script, I'm like, why is Meowth here? This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
He literally
Yes.
came up to me after we read it and went, "What the fuck, James?"
Yeah, and then he's just like, oh, but you have the fourth wall break. I'm like, oh yeah, I do. And he's like, just read it out. I'm like, no, this is no. I'm making it. And so like I wrote that whole thing and like I literally counted every one of her lines. There are 48.
This is really Keon.
It's really Keon. There's no
It's
problem.
really key on here, guys.
Which, by the
Oh
way,
wait,
that
here
was
comes.
How
not
we
really
all
took off.
we all reacted at the same time. I had no idea. Oh,
Like
that's
again,
awesome.
that
That's
wig
really great, though.
clip is
That
still
was
the
really good
best thing.
timing.
Yeah, that was.
Good job, guys. Go team.
I was just trying to get ghosts here. They kept saying they were fake, and I didn't want to advertise a lie.
That's actually really nice of you. But what about
So many! Oh, wait, no, we're missing Daisy too. Why am I just
Yeah.
now realizing that?
You're the worst.
How did I not just? I just noticed her phone case is Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
She asked me about that. I just went, no, keep it. I like it.
I also noticed our ghosts are in like a cascading order, like from.
Oh my gosh.
So precious.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh.
Because of like the cascade badge.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I see freaking the frying pan. Oh, bless. Yes, everyone going back and looking.
I'm so glad you all were on the same page for that.
Oh look, who's that ghost there? Huh, weird.
Yeah, that ghost looks weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the
That
others.
doesn't look like
the
a
rest of
boo.
them.
Ghost looks like a damn freak.
Man, you
What
guys
the
are so
heck's
subtle.
this sheet shit?
Good job, cheap, but I'm not that cheap.
They don't look so scary. I mean, you're right. They're actually kind of cute.
And you can't see it in this right here, but Ashley actually has a trash can to hide in.
Yep.
We went to the trouble of buying her a trash can for that bit.
Cause she's
So you're
garbage.
welcome. By the way, there is actually a hashtag AshleyGram Instagram. Go follow it.
Yeah.
Just because.
And here we go.
We
Yep.
are not kidding.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Oh man.
It's gonna happen.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
I also didn't realize it turned like red day of, so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, is
Yeah.
someone gonna die? Are we killing someone?
I was also really confused, but I was just like, you know what? This is good.
I gotta pause.
I like this.
And Darian, there's your moment.
Oh! Oh!
Let it happen.
I'm actually really
Hey!
sad that the sheet didn't like fall on me. It just kind of like, I was really sad.
I think the second day I tried harder at aiming.
If I can go back real quick, the amount of times I had to tell Brianna to not go completely low to the ground because you're wearing a skirt.
I was ready.
I was committed.
I knew the risk going in, okay?
Woo!
Simple, really.
Brittany Young actually styled that wig for me.
We actually look totally.
Or Sora.
Again, the pop you got was beautiful.
Okay, but the I'm 37 was perfect.
That was the best.
Like it just kind of happened.
I'm 37.
I love Alan for that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Darian, that look on your face when you throw that after you throw that Pokeball was priceless.
Can we talk about the Gary casting?
Funny part about that, Rick. See, we would have, but we made a joke about that we weren't going to.
Yeah, I
Earlier
wanted
in the
to.
show.
James told me no.
Oh god, what joke was that? Give me a second.
It's me running around in the audience, doing like a
That's
victory
literally
lap.
a joke we make is that if we do that, it ruins the camera.
And then I said, I don't care. I'm Ash. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I don't listen. I didn't listen. I wasn't even in that scene.
Yeah, you never do.
True.
End credits.
Ashley, played by Ashley.
Also, we had cheerleaders.
That was
in the
day
Saturday
2.
show.
Yeah, small story about that. One of those cheerleaders was our Lady Maria from Chess Match.
Yeah.
I had talked to her before that match that day, and said if she could come out as Lady Maria and do that, I'd be happy. Come show, I didn't see Lady Maria walk in, so I'm thinking, oh, she didn't have time. That's okay. And then she and Darian's current man Connor come out as these Spartan fucking cheerleaders from SNL.
Oh, here comes the best 2 characters.
Yeah, no, the Gary cheerleaders were perfect.
You swat my ass.
Yes,
Yeah, I did.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I just noticed that you spelled Alexa's name wrong.
Oh, God
There's
damn it!
There's Cammy.
Yeah.
We had Cammy. Surprise! She was one of the.
That was a secret.
She was one of the ghosts. She died.
This whole time.
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, this whole time.
So there we have it, folks. The 2017 Metro Star Party Spoopernatural.
I'm so sorry.
Give a second. And I personally want to talk about the Gary O cast.
Oh, God.
Because that was a thing that happened.
It was a competition, like Hunger Games.
Yes.
Okay, so when we basically debuted the script, we had not chosen a Gary Oak yet. Mainly because the role was going to be so short, we didn't want to just simply cast somebody and not have them be able to do much during the day. So I made the mistake of basically saying to the cast, I'm going to leave this up to you guys, whoever wants to be this. I have quickly learned from the folly of that mistake and will never do it again.
I fight to the death.
Then we got everybody wanting to be Gary Oak. There was a Facebook thread on who wanted to be Gary Oak.
I think we had at least 20 people interested.
I even wanted to be Gary Oak.
I had to cut it down, I think, by half, because most of them actually didn't have the time to do it.
And then James and Maddie were like, hey, Seth, you pick Gary Oak. We don't want to. Now, they asked, like, who do you think should play Gary Oak? Who out of, like, these people did you think would work? I'm just like,
It had
They're like-
absolutely nothing to do with your talent, Darian. It was just a drop of the hat. You know?
Yeah, I just
Sorry.
looked out at the ash hat.
Yeah, like Seth just kind of looked over and saw you. Was like, Darian. First name came to my mind. There we go.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Darian Oak. Yeah, whatever.
Perfect.
Close enough.
But it turned out very well. She did her part.
And then I got to work with Darian again.
Yeah. We're homies.
Masquerade
That's always-
reunion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And neither of you died again.
Yeah.
2 out of
And
2.
I was
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Good job.
And that's
Good to
pretty
hear.
alright.
Oh my god.
That made no less sense than it actually was. Every time I kept saying.
But we went through it chronologically.
Oh yes.
God damn it.
By the way, hi Lily.
Everything happened exactly as it was said.
I just gave up and used the Discord on my phone, so this will work.
Hey, you're here. That's all that matters. Glad to have you.
James, you got a question.
Yeah, we got a couple questions now.
Yeah,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
crap.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Yeah, questions, guys. Give us some questions.
And
Yeah, we got a couple
we'll
of
give
them here.
you-
Emu's character.
Squishy's asking,
So-
whose idea was Emu's character in day 2? You might want to explain that one,
Okay.
James.
Oh.
So, for starters, those who chess match, she plays Hisako, an undead woman from Killer Instinct. This actually came from the same conversation I had with Sierra, who was playing Lady Maria, for that whole bit. And originally, if we could get her in there in time, our friend Sarah, who was playing Lady Sylvanas, was going to join her. She did not make it into the room in time. She legitimately didn't make it in the room in time. So we had this conversation early on. I completely forgot about it come time for show. So when it comes around, all I saw was Emu slowly dragging her way across stage while that huge running in a circle bit was happening. Mind you, the one thing going through my head is please nobody run into her, please nobody run into her. She's actually holding a weapon, please nobody run into her.
I totally forgot that she was doing that day, so I almost ran into her.
What?
I thought she was actually going in a circle with everybody else, and then I saw her walking straight through everybody, and I just died. I was on side stage just dying.
But it worked out beautifully, and I'm glad it did.
It was scary to walk backstage and see her. I was like, ah! Oh, you're supposed to be here.
He had originally wanted to pop out during one of the go start real kind of bits. Just head out the side. The fuck? Kind of idea.
Man?
But, it was a bit too much.
We also had the idea for her to come out instead of Anna for the first ghost part.
That's true. Okay, let's see here. I will save that question for later because that's a bit of a longer one. We actually had a Togepi plush in the show. You just couldn't see it, right, Kelsey?
It was in my bag. Togepi was staying in the bag.
And like, the joke was that Pikachu wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
That was the joke.
And Jacob, you clearly have never played Ghosts and Goblins. The guy wearing the heart-shaped boxers was Arthur, the titular character who wears armor, and if he gets hit once, his
Emphasis
armor
on titular.
I literally hate you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Get out of here.
I've been fired from the show about like 9 times.
More than that.
Probably, yeah.
Still kept showing up.
Yeah. I
Why are
couldn't
you
get rid of
still
him.
here?
I couldn't get rid of him. Okay, so
I'm the only Asian male on cast.
It's sad but true.
Can't get rid of me.
He's like a freaking unicorn. We have to keep him for posterity's sake.
I'm an endangered species.
By the way, Seth, this one's for you, buddy.
Oh, is it? Which question? Oh, not a question. I got you. Not a question.
Miranda, I think somebody did film it. At least I think it's on the official recording that we have.
Yes, I want James.
Miranda,
I want
you
Digimon.
don't want to see it. You don't need
I
it.
want
No.
Digimon.
We don't need a filming of the Saturday show. We don't need it.
Yeah, we
I
really
know.
don't. I don't want it to see the
know.
light of day.
I know. I'm still mad at myself.
But why?
Because friggin' unplugged sound 2 scenes. Oh god.
Listen, give us credit though. I mean, we all kind of saved it. Like it. We
You did.
Yeah.
You really did.
Okay, but I really wouldn't mind being Lily from Sun and Moon, so I can shove Nebby in the bag.
Look, I'm only
I was
gonna,
really confused for a sec.
Kelsey, if I make you Lily, you're gonna be doing one of those weird ass animatics to fucking everybody getting tipsy.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
I will send it to you so you can see the magic.
Perfect.
I want Digimon. I want Digimon.
One step at a time.
Miranda's right. We need Digimon.
No, I agree. I've been campaigning for Digimon in a freaking Metro show for years. But then you have to remember the logistics.
I want to play Tai.
Oh my god. Can I be Sora?
It's Star Party all over again, only with different characters. We'll swap it out. We'll swap out Persona for like I don't know.
Persona?
Persona 4.
Ashley and I just figured out that if we were to put the Fire Emblem and Persona characters to Red versus Blue, that there was actually one character that they'd each go to.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Rapid fire questions. Pokemon appearing in future Star Parties. There's a shit ton of them. There's more we can kill.
Oh god.
That's not a joke either. Any Pokemon is in this show. Their days are numbered.
Oh my god, Miranda. West Side Story, Digimon, or Pokemon?
Yes, please. Dude,
Oh
I
my
wanna
god,
snap.
dance
Oh, I
fighting.
think you just gave somebody an idea.
Dance Snorlax.
Dance Wars with the snappy
Thank you, Miranda.
fingers.
Kian can sing. I believe in this.
Don't. No, I can't.
Yep.
Don't watch MNL.
Yep.
Don't watch it.
Oh god.
I want to be Angela.
And Jemima, what?
Yeah.
No, it's the Digimon. What?
Dude, I want to be Gabumon. Walk around in a fur.
That's true.
Something.
Morgan makes a point. We've had 2 years no killing, which is a record for me.
I think it's because
You're slipping there, James.
Well, it's because
It's because I'm dead inside.
You
that's
killed
why.
me.
It's
You
because
liar.
you're on.
You
God.
dirty liar. You murdered me.
Oh, Keon, you should tell them about the joke when you were in MNL. And you
Oh,
said the thing and you said, damn it, James.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, wait. This whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So during MNL, I don't know which night John has the recording for, but during one of my sketches for MNL, there's a part where I say, the answer has been in front of your faces this whole time, and then behind mine. But I said this whole time, like with a lot of emphasis, and everybody just said this whole time, and I went, damn straight, because the entire freaking show, James wouldn't let us say this whole time. He's like, no, that's dying. We're not letting it come back. And so he wrote in 3 or 4 separate parts this entire time.
Oh my
and
god,
wouldn't
how I
let us say anything
suffered.
else. It was the cringiest thing. I was so upset every time. I wish people were there during rehearsal to film it. That every time I said this entire time, I literally just stopped and stared at James and just let it ramp down and with just vitriol.
No,
I love
the person who helped kill it last year. It was a nightmare having to like come back to it and be like, James, why?
Please.
Because again, I'm a cruel and unusual individual.
Oh, and then Keon's whole MNL sketch at the end when he's just like, I'm gonna like hang out with 2 of my idiot friends and go ghost hunting.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a plug for Star Party.
I got
on the
that.
Day that
Yes,
on the day we
Spade
didn't have
Ace
Star Party.
is like George R.R. Martin.
Oh, God, I am the farthest thing from George R.R. Martin.
No.
Space
as far
Ace.
as
For
Pokemon
Mario.
killing-wise goes.
Oh, as far as Pokemon goes, oh yeah, I will slaughter the fuck out of him.
Yes.
No.
That means that you are George R.R. Martin.
Wait, you mean beat the crap out of them until they faint and then leave?
No, that makes me more. No, that makes me more of a Josh Whedon.
Josh Whedon?
Josh Whedon, shut up.
You can leave.
Game of Thrones. I believe Star Party is primarily Nintendo based.
They have a Game of Thrones Nintendo game.
Yeah, I'm finding the loophole.
They have a Game of Thrones Nintendo game?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Why do you believe me on things? Why are you doing this?
So Keon, question for you: how many girls smacked you during rehearsal?
Kelsey,
Probably all.
far too many times, and Brianna far too many times.
You're welcome.
I was just running away from
I don't mean.
It's so good. Okay, I guess I'll jump back to an earlier question I saw. Origin of Star Party. I swear I tell this every year. I did not originally create it.
Actually, I
What it
think the
originally
question was origin, like the story behind this year's Star Party. Like,
Oh,
where'd you come
this
up-
year. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so basically what it was we do a different thing every year. And we've been mulling around the idea of like a horror show for a while. But I mean, horror shows kind of overdone. We don't really want to go down that route, especially after, being the only light in the darkness that was the depths of last year.
Yeah.
So we thought about it and realized we've never done Scooby-Doo. We've never tried anything with that, but we can't just do Scooby-Doo. There's not enough like characters to do it with, and we don't want like 5 old man Jenkins on stage. And then we thought, well, what else kind of fits into that genre? X-Files? Yeah, it kind of works, yeah. Supernatural? Yeah, that's still popular. Okay, let's do it. Let's mix the fuck out of them.
And then we got to thinking, hey, it'd be funnier is if we did a pup named Scooby-Doo instead of like the old-fashioned Scooby-Doo stuff.
Which is where Seth, our Ash, we started having him do the red herring bit with Gary Oak.
Oh, that makes sense.
You seriously didn't know that?
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen anything Scooby-Doo related.
So have I, but I still recognized the frickin' red herring bit as soon as I saw it. Like, they're doing a fucking red
I'm
herring
only
bit.
10. I'm only 10.
You are right, clearly 10-year-old.
You are correct. Clearly 10-year-old boy.
Clearly 10-year-old boy. Do you like my Russian accent? Oh,
hello. I am Maddie. I am Maddie from RCC. Hello. That is what I am doing.
Hey, they haven't seen that yet. They don't get the joke.
It's not going to be RCC next, or for the next one in California.
I'm saying, like, no one, unless you were at Metrocon, these guys haven't seen RCC. They don't know the joke. They don't get that.
All right. So, everybody, Maddie speaks in a Russian accent.
Next
you may not even know who Maddie is.
Next
Wait, RCC had jokes in it?
Wow, Seth, spoilers, please.
Anyway, so Rick, what other Nintendo release games would I like to use that we haven't touched at all? Oh, there's a fuck ton. Mainly because whenever we decide on characters, I will bring some towards, Matt, Maddie, and all them, and they will then ask me, who the hell are these guys, James? I then explain.
I want to play Sonic the Hedgehog.
I also have to make sure that people will know who the fuck these characters are.
Maybe Detective Pikachu, you piece of shit.
Whoa!
Okay.
I kept calling him out because he's like, we can't have Pikachu in the show because he doesn't talk. I'm like, he does in Detective Pikachu. Don't you take this away from me. He does.
And then he's like, I have never heard of that game before in my life.
I did not say that.
Who was? I think it was Maddie then. Who was
Maddie
said that is.
I'm gonna get really close to this mic and call you a liar. Is this what's happening right now? That's what you're doing? Oh.
No, I don't.
Is this ASMR?
Perfect. This is what's happening.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Star Party ASMR.
I was waiting for it. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
This is the sound of a bottle.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, chat, but can we just have this be the rest of it?
No! I am vetoing that right now!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Good night, everybody!
No, you gotta do it right. Mwah! Good night, everybody!
Oh, we have fun in this show.
Okay,
for all the crap I say about everybody, I love my cast so much.
Rude. You talk crap about us? What?
Wow, honestly, I feel disrespected.
Okay, fuckers, I talk crap about you to your face and you know it.
Okay, but remember when we were sitting in RCC, James, and like there was somebody that was sitting in front of us, and we were just making snide comments like during RCC, and they just said, "This is why I love sitting by Star Party crew." Like,
I mean, to be fair, backstage on RCC, we also talk shit and make shitty comments, so there's that.
Yeah.
That was
By the way,
the biggest compliment I got the whole weekend.
By the way, for you guys, one of our fans, DLBot, just posted this. If it'll load, there we go.
Oh no.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put that on my Facebook. Thank you.
Yeah.
For everyone listening right now, it says Ghost, but it was me, Gary Oak.
Oh my god.
Hold up. I have a snide comment back to that.
Oh god.
I will never get fucking tired of that picture.
Oh. I wish I could set this up to show this on stream right now.
Yes.
Fucking favorite reaction image ever.
Oh my god.
The best.
How about no?
Yeah, take that comment section. You don't get to see it.
I'm
Well-
actually taking the moment to download that for myself.
LPH, I would not say no, but we'll have to see.
Sonic,
Someone
what?
earlier,
Sonic
like,
Hedgehog?
No more heroes.
The other
No More
problem,
Heroes is
LPH, is
amazing.
that a lot of these shows need to stay at least somewhat relevant to what's currently popular. No More Heroes, when's the last time anyone talked about No More Heroes? It's been years.
It's been ages, yeah.
I mean, you can probably you get like maybe a year or two window to use a character after they've been relevant.
I mean, Persona 3 was in it this year, though.
Well, I skirt the
Marina
edge
next
a
year.
lot.
Well, if it's a franchise, it's acceptable. You know, Persona 5 just
Fair,
recently
fair.
came out, so that's fair game.
Well, I mean, you said Marina, right? Hey, Brianna, how do you feel about tentacle hair?
Oh god.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God.
hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanted to be Marina. What are
I know
you doing
Alexa
here?
said that she wanted to cosplay Marina.
Dibs. Thank you.
Well, I mean, honestly, like Ashley can help you make that hair. It's not impossible.
Oh, I know. Alexa and I were already talking about how to possibly make it for her.
Oh my god. I will do it, honestly.
James Mike's in the chat. He's demanding Splatoon 2.
I'm rooting for ARMS. Nah, screw for Splatoon 2. We're going with ARMS.
Dude,
Oh my
please.
god, we can have
I want to be Big Brass.
hands!
Max
Bitches,
Brass,
fuck.
no.
Fuck all you, Blaster Master.
I'll 3D print the arms, dude. I'll 3D print those arms.
I know you will.
Slinky hands!
I'll make them work.
I want the hand hat.
I want there to be a moment where it's just like you have to shush someone, and then you're like halfway across stage, and then you just press
Yes.
button, and then the arm extends with like the finger up. It's like shh.
Yes, dude, yes.
Oh,
Oh, we
God.
could have a tiny hand! Like how they have the little tiny Woody, like, figurine hands. And just we could go up to somebody, just pet their face. Just gently stroke their face with the tiny hand. Ask them why they
Okay.
cry.
Oh no.
I'm into... Guys, I'm into arms here, but Rick just said Final Fantasy V, we need boy band year.
No, no, no.
Oh my
you
God.
know-
Yeah, that says Final Fantasy 15.
15, whatever, fuck off.
I don't know.
Final Fantasy V, we'll have Kefka again or whatever. I don't even remember.
No.
That's 6, damn it!
No, no. At this point,
God,
we can put in
I'm so
Skyrim.
triggered right now.
We can put in Skyrim, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
God.
no.
And have fire spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah! Totally!
Bring
I'll
back the
just
dragon.
bring back my
We'll
armor
bring you back the
from last
dragon,
year.
yeah.
I have my
Oh,
armor
God.
still.
Star Party, the Dragon Ball.
Well, I'm upset. I said we could have had Charizard in it this year. And just made the
wait
dragon.
a little bit. No, we can have Minecraft now in Star
Oh,
Party.
God.
Oh my god,
Ender
no.
Dragon.
Have like a we need a Minecraft costume, and we can kill him, and like have like his body parts explode everywhere.
Oh my god.
He'll be played by Alan.
Wow.
God, yes.
Damn, what you mean? Damn. Did I miss something, guys? Yes! A lot, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good amount. Wait a little bit too, and you can have you can play Dragon Ball Z. You can have Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dude.
So if you
I can
all
come back
think
as
this is
Krillin.
chaotic to listen
Yes.
to, if you think that this is chaotic to listen to, congratulations. Welcome to the Star Party creative process.
Yay.
That's not a
I'm
joke.
going to be a part of that one time.
It's not a joke.
Someone says
Yeah.
that we need more Persona 5, and I just want to throw this out there that we have two people who are cast/former cast members who have the two like the twin outfits already done and
yeah.
made.
I mean, if that Persona Q2 rumor comes through, I mean, it's fair game.
Okay, but can we have Enderman and Sylveon, like, just, like, touching people inappropriately?
PG-13.
LPH, you know what? I would love that. Especially now that it's out on PS4, it's relevant again.
Dude,
Yes,
please.
Undertale, please.
Yes.
No.
Dibs on Sans. Dibs on Sans.
Hell. Hell, you do that. You put Papyrus in there. I might actually audition.
No.
Please, yes, spaghetti
Yeah.
Don't push your luck. We will get nothing but like 9-year-olds coming up and screaming at us. Please no.
Oh,
And me. Also me.
That sounds nice.
Don't push your luck.
Oh, Asgore
come
though.
on.
No, I want to be Asgore.
We'll see. Again, it's a long time till next year.
I know you don't want us to be happy,
contraire.
but just this once though. Just this once.
No, Morgan. If we do anything with Miranda in it, we have to have the villager.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
The villager's the main villain.
No, guys, hey, don't spoil. All I'm gonna say is, wait till the chess match. The rest of you will understand. Besides, if Miranda's gonna do, if we're gonna do Undertale, Miranda's got to be Frisk. Come on.
Oh
She's
yeah,
got the look for
absolutely.
it. She is so
Boy,
Frisk.
are you gonna love that fight?
I want Duck Hunt. I want Duck Hunt Dog to be in Star Party one year.
Okay, but
And
Miranda
just have, like,
wouldn't
an
be Frisk,
actual
she would
dog.
be Kara.
Oh, I want to be a dog.
You know, Seth, we actually thought about that one year.
That's hilarious.
Look, do you have any idea how close I've been using Banjo-Kazooie every year?
Oh yeah, and Ash Greninja.
Don't tease me like that. Oh,
Yo, I want to be Banjo and Kazooie. I want to be Banjo.
Banjo and Kazooie.
I want to be
Dick.
both Banjo and Kazooie, and then like Kazooie is a puppet that I control from my backpack.
Get out.
Okay,
Oh, that'd be pretty
let me point out the idea we've had for Banjo-Kazooie, because it's probably not going to get used if it does for years. Banjo-Kazooie are two separate actors. Whoever's Banjo is having Kazooie in their backpack on their back at all times.
Lily, you and me. Lily.
We got this.
Seriously.
That's why I'm saying it's a puppet, and then we just dub over Kazooie.
That's kind of what I was thinking with it. Yeah, have it be like a little puppet that whoever plays Banjo can control, and then just have someone voice over the do like dub over Kazooie in the back.
Fuck that, whole 9 yards.
Oh Jesus!
I'm saying Lily and I can make that work, no problem.
Yeah.
Like done and done. By
Yeah,
the way, little do you guys know, like Lily and I, our lines didn't really interact too much with Kelsey's and Ash's. So Seth's, and so we just the entire time were like off on the side making up our own handshakes and shit.
I'm only my character name. I'm only my character.
That's all you
Exactly.
Seth, you are Ash.
That's all you get.
No, because last year all I was called was Adam. No one knew my name.
Yikes! I did. I think.
Maybe.
Like I went on the floor, and because my badge said Adam, they just called me that.
Oh God.
Now this year it's Ash.
Oh, so thing that popped in my head. I don't know why it reminded me of this. During Ashley's fun little Resident Evil 4, monologue.
So fun.
I think it was, what was it, like 4 or 5 weeks out from the con? Ashley, you needed me and Morgan to, or not Morgan, me and Maddie. Every time you got to, they had weird tentacles, flaily arm. If anyone was in the room at the time and looking backward when that happened, they would see me flaily arm.
I almost laughed in the middle of the fucking thing.
Yeah, you said you wanted me to do it, so I did it.
Oh wait, speaking of which,
But I'd had the monologue down by that point. It was just funny.
speaking of behind the scenes kind of like pantomiming, the entire time they're doing the bear arm axe thing, the entire Poke crew was like freaking out, reenacting it.
we
Right off
were all in
stage
a circle
every time.
It was the best.
Oh,
Not
God.
just the Poke crew.
The entire
myself,
cast.
myself and Maddie would usually be sitting watching, like, kind of thinking it to ourselves, not actually doing it. I'd be glancing back and forth. Every single person saying it.
I mean, like, yeah.
And reenacting
It was hard not to.
I mean, once you actually hear it enough times, like, you just kind of roll with it.
Yeah.
But you just have to be quiet about it. That was
Yeah.
the only thing.
The writing that scene took
Do
its
you
toll.
have a favorite part of the Star Party? Okay, guys, Which one's your
Favorite
favorite
part? Everybody at once. Ready and
No.
No.
Oh wait, are we not doing that?
Okay, no, I was upset. I thought we were gonna do it. No.
Should we go down the list or something?
Okay, so just somebody start talking.
Well, you were already talking, so I guess I'll just come in. My favorite part was honestly probably scene 5, which was the bear arms, because it allowed me to kind of just let loose and get as hysterical as I possibly could, and then find that like nice happy medium of hysteria and just completely done with everybody's shit. And just kind of go with that. So that was nice because I've never really had an acting piece that gives me that much emotion before, so it was fun getting to play around with it.
That's awesome.
Keon, go.
Probably the God. I'd say Ashley's monologue I really, really loved because she just got like really into it, and she had, by the way, she had like 4 monologues in the entire thing. And
Okay, 2 of them were real monologues.
Yeah, and I think she nailed them. So like that, the one of stay in the trash can, still every time it got me. It was beautiful.
Keon, she's
Aw.
she's crying.
Let's go.
She better be crying. Good.
My favorite part was the Scooby-Doo chase scene, I think. That was fun.
I think my favorite part was everyone's reactions after we finally figured out what we were gonna do after I screamed during the whiteboard scene.
Oh yeah.
Because when Meow freaking runs right into the whiteboard, is just like that just made my freaking moment. Like it was great. Like and when we first did it, I had no problem not holding in the laugh because I was just glad that it turned out the way it did, and it made my screams worthwhile because I screamed a lot.
So, fun fact about that scene is that when we did it on Thursday, I forgot that Lily runs into that thing. So I heard a clunk, and my actual reaction on stage is, "Holy fuck, did she just die?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, we changed it to this."
Yeah, that was a bit.
Just hold it.
I agree. I also forgot that, and I accidentally tripped over her because I was like, "Why is she fall?" Oh yeah, that's right. That's the bit.
Yes, that was the bit.
Changed it, so I freaked out the first time I saw it. I was like, "Oh my god, Lily!"
Like I just love how genuine everyone's reactions are because we're just so like we forget easily of the very little things that we actually tweaked when we were practicing the show. But like I liked how genuine our reactions were. I think that's probably the best thing about the show that I could think of was how genuine most of our reactions were. It just made it that much better.
Just as a quick tangent, does anybody else think of like Dora the Explorer when we're going through the what's your favorite part of this adventure? And then like we ask the audience and then we just like obviously we can't hear them, so we're like, that was my favorite part too.
Well, I mean, someone went in the comments of one of the pictures and is just like, Keon, did you play Diego? With that wig, I mean, you're not wrong.
Jonathan asked who your favorite character was.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I want
I
to
really
say
liked Akihiko and Mitsuru.
Heartbreaker.
Aw, thanks.
Because like
Aw, bitch.
That's literally choosing between my children. I can't do it.
I can.
Although I will say my favorite scene is quite honestly the final scene because every single one of you showed off some of your best qualities in acting in that scene. Every single one of you, bar none.
Oh yeah, I forgot to answer that question. Your favorite scene's the O scene.
Yeah, I think it's hard to like choose a favorite character, but I definitely have to say like major props out to Noonan and Alan.
Alan, yeah.
They really freaking helped me a lot with like working off of me and making our scenes super dynamic. And then when like the interestingness that happened on Saturday happened. They really helped me when I like flubbed over one of my lines. So definitely props up to them for bringing those characters to life.
Shout out to the boy.
Okay, but also props to Alan because
Yes.
nobody saw backstage the nightmare that was getting his armor
Oh
on
my
and off.
god.
Oh my
I
god,
did.
yeah.
Okay, but I made a comment earlier about how every single like he would come to the stage that his armor would squeak.
That's
And
so good.
Oh, yeah.
whenever he would walk down the stairs, all you would just hear is that.
Yep.
I'm
Foam
just
on
like,
foam. It's a
oh
lovely
my
noise.
God. Like I think that just made my night for when I first heard that like backstage. It took me so much effort to not just burst out laughing from that. Oh, and the projectors too that were backstage. We kept walking in front of those too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
pretty sure I
also
heard.
fun.
I think I heard Cam getting bitchy about that at one point. I don't know if it was this show or a different show, but I remember he was.
It was a different show.
Yeah, but I know he was getting pissed off at people walking in front of
Chairs
his
backstage were right in front of projectors.
Yeah,
so,
like-
you need to sit down.
It's chairs like right in front of a projector. Like who puts something in the middle of the road like that?
Oh my God.
I'll get some bandages.
But in all honesty, I'm proud of every single one of you. The show was fantastic. You guys did a great job. People loved you. I mean, hell, if today is any indication, people loved you.
Yeah, it was still just as funny as ever. You guys definitely deserve all the praise for the work you guys put together. It's why I do these streams every year. This is like, you guys bust your ass for months on end to prepare for just a couple of shows. And, you know, if we didn't record these, no one would get to see how fun these are. So thank you guys. And thank you for coming tonight to share your stories with us. It's always so much fun talking with you guys.
Thank you for having these. Like these are the freaking best.
These are fun.
These are always so much fun.
I kept telling Brianna about it.
Yeah, he's the one that convinced me to show up.
Yay.
Oh,
I had a blast. I loved it, honestly.
Like,
Meanwhile, I was late.
I mean, I was having issues, so.
Hey,
I mean,
you
the
got
fact
here.
that we got to work with each other was freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I couldn't have asked for a better year. Like, I was saying at the cast party nights ago that this might as well have been my first year on cast because it felt like it was the first time I genuinely felt so attached to something. So, and it was just a really great year. Like, regardless of what happened, like, just everyone in any of the shows did an amazing job. And the fact that people are recording us and telling us all about it and telling other people about it, and the fact that we have something like this happening is just freaking. I couldn't have, if I told myself 4 years ago that this was going to happen, I would not have believed it. Like, it's just amazing what has happened especially since I first started in cast. Like, I've met so many people. Like, it's great.
Group hug,
damn it,
everybody. Group hug.
God damn it, that roars my fucking heart.
But, like, I'm really glad that this is happening. So, like, really thank you for having this live stream and getting us all kind of back together to kind of do this thing one more time, I guess, in a sense. So I'm getting all feelsy.
we can tell it, and I'm
Thanks,
definitely
Kelsey.
appreciating it.
But, like, seriously though, like, this is, like, if you guys saw me at Fire Show, I was freaking a mess Saturday night. Like, I was crying before, I was crying during, and I was crying after that show. Like, I have never felt so nervous, so anxious, so ready for this con to be started and to be over with. Like, it's just a whole hoopla of emotions that happened this year.
A whole hoopla.
Hoopla!
Oh,
Good use of the word hoopla.
But, like,
Hoopla!
this was such a great year. Like, I'm just really glad to have been with all of you guys. Like, it's just words.
You share a very
Phrases.
similar sentiment to that I deal with because the thing is that I live out in the Newport Richie area. So most of you guys live way away from me. I'm sure there's maybe one or two. I know there's like one or two of you guys who live close, but most of you guys are at least an hour away. So it kills me that I don't get to hang with my con crew outside of con very often. It really does. It's one of the reasons why if I have to sacrifice all other cons and can only go to one convention a year, it will always be Metro over anything else.
Same.
Because
buddy.
You guys...
Not even Ranger Stop?
Not even Ranger Stop. As much as I love those guys, as much as I love hanging out with my crew there, it's Metrocon first. And here's the reason why. And everyone, when I was always been just a press guy. I'm the unofficial videographer. You guys, Alex and Nick have their own freaking team. They hire their own people to record their videos. They don't have to do anything with me. They don't have, you guys don't have to do anything with me. You could ignore me for all you care, for all that you guys cared. But you don't. You guys not only are cool with me, you welcomed me into your family. I get to be part of things that most other quote-unquote press people don't normally get to do. I've seen backstage. I've been to the after party. I've been a chance to get to know the con from behind the scenes in ways that most others don't. And I've got to hang out with you guys outside of con and had fun. That to me is special. And it's the reason why I will choose this con over any other, because I'm part of this family, and at this point, I will never leave it.
Bud.
So it's one of the other reasons why I do these streams every year is because you guys are part of my family, and I want to share these moments as a family together.
Shucks.
Yeah, that sentiment.
And honestly, that's one of the reasons I've done everything in my power to keep Star Party going year to year to year. Like, not just with the con, Star Party itself. It fucking brings people together, and I love seeing that. I love feeling that every year, and watching you guys enjoy yourselves through all the bullshit we have to deal with. You guys do amazing, and I couldn't be prouder of you.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the sentiment that we get from this family and this event has causing 3 of us to move from 2.5 hours away to not quite so far away.
Yeah.
So, is Ashley still crying? I hope she's still crying.
Whoa. She says
I love you.
Also, Lex in the chat. I think it's a little bit of both. But are you sure you're not just talking? Are you talking to me, or are you talking about yourself? Because considering I bug you every goddamn year, which by the way, I'm still gonna be doing, because I still need more from you, buddy.
We need that masquerade video.
Well, that's Alex that's got to handle that. Alex has got to give me that, and I've already asked him about that. No, I got to bug Lex for all the other stuff, like all the projector videos. Because I gotta get stuff for the stunt.
Those 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 would see again.
Yeah, the stuff that was on the monitors for like both the stunt shows, Masquerade didn't have much, so that's not the big deal. But obviously in chess match.
Those chess videos, 10.
Yeah.
Oh man, whoever worked on those.
Yeah.
I won't be able to use the back monitor videos because that was like a whole giant thing. Like, I'm not messing with that. Fuck that. I'm good. I ain't that good. But like the side videos, like well,
I'm not good.
I won't spoil anything, but yeah, there's a couple things on the side monitors I needed. And yes, Lex, ADEC Riderman. Yeah, Metrocon's been around since 2003.
Yep.
This was its 15th year.
My second year in cast was the 10-year mark. So yeah, it's been there.
My second year of cast was the 15-year mark. So
Was this? Yeah.
Well, this was year 15. So yeah.
I'm lame.
Oh please.
Yeah, because I always put it in perspective. This is my 11th fucking year doing this. I've spent nearly a third of my life doing this.
I'm not that much further behind you, my friend.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not that much further behind you, my friend. I can understand that. But yeah, I mean, we and it's why we love doing this, because that's how big this family has gotten. You know, yes. You know, and it's why I always complain. I always shake my head when people bitch about changes Metrocon has to make in the frickin' Facebook group. Good God. Every year, somebody bitches about something. I'm like, guys, Metrocon may have to abide by certain rules, which is usually beyond their control, by the way. But the core of Metrocon has never changed. Metrocon has been the same con it was when I started going back in 2009.
Oh, that was the first year I went. High five.
High five.
What's Metrocon?
What are years?
But yeah, so with that, I think that's a good way to end this off on such a heartfelt note. You know, and thank you guys so much for joining me on this. I'm always grateful for you guys for taking the time out to join me on these. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, we couldn't say no with a gun to our head.
Exactly. Please let us go, John. We're all actually trapped in the basement. We're on
Fun fact,
three.
Fun fact, he just has us in different rooms, and we're all just connected to a head mic and have a gun to our face.
Freaking me out. We're all in his basement. Please send help.
Hey, John.
Our address
Stop
is
this
4
madman.
4 4.
It's so long.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't get roughed up too bad. I need him in 2 weeks.
No promises.
Okay, guys. Ashley and I are out. We're gonna try and forage for food.
You guys do
Same.
that. In the meantime, let me, for those of you who are new to my stream and new to the RVT community, let me share with you guys what we're doing the rest of this week here on our little channel here. Tomorrow night, if you're a wrestling fan, we've got the Rift Down with TWK and the crew. Check to get the latest episode of WWE SmackDown, providing the ram just like they always do. Wednesday, for you tabletop fans, we're doing The Enemy Within. It's our playthrough of Warhammer. If you guys are fans of tabletop gaming, you might want to check that out with myself, along with Maddie J, Mike Shell, Biohybrid, and Mildred the Monk. And that'll be happening Wednesday at 9. Thursday, Power Rangers fans get together for the Ranger recap. Our
Can I
Power
be a part
Rangers.
of that?
Where we check out the latest episodes of Power Rangers Ninja Steel and, of course, read your emails and comments. That'll be happening Thursday at 9. Friday, it's the WrestleCast with Maddie J and TWK, talking about the latest wrestling news and their review of WWE SummerSlam, and, of course, your emails and comments for that. Saturday, it's the Helmsman, with Tony Helms and the gang playing more games online with you. It's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be nuts! So check that out Saturday at 5. Sunday would normally be Tokurus Live, but both Maddie and Easy are going to be out of town. They're going to Japan World Heroes this weekend. So unfortunately, there won't be anything on that. Tony Helms will be covering that day. And of course, next Monday is the next edition of Metrocon Live with The Rhythm City Chronicles. So make sure you guys check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of music, a lot of dance, a lot of fun. That'll be happening.
I'm the protagonist.
Yeah. Yes, Brianna will be back. I think that's pretty much a guarantee at this point.
I'm sorry.
And Lily.
And then a lot of ASMR.
Oh, God. And
that'll be if you don't do ASMR, I'll hate you.
Oh, God.
I'll hunt you down and
all right, you settle down.
Oh, wow.
Settle down.
So, welcome to the end of the podcast, ASMR edition.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern here on RVTV. If you guys enjoyed tonight's show, make sure you follow me on my social media, which is located in the description below, as well as my Patreon. If you're able to find it in your heart to donate even just a small amount, $1 a month is as much as I could also honestly ask for. That would be greatly appreciated. But you don't have to; it's optional. But I need the money. Don't we all? In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here as part of RVTV. On behalf of everyone here in the Metrocon cast and crew, I'm the Shades, and we'll see you guys next time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Special thanks to their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep